Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. In today's video we are going to be continuing with my setup for 2021, and if you've been following me on Instagram you'll notice that I've been dropping a few little things on there that I've been making, and one of the things you will notice as well is I have gone ahead and changed the discs on the planner. Normally it is a teal metal for this planner, but I really do prefer rainbow, I think. So for now I've gone ahead and switched them out for rainbow. And also I noticed as well afterwards, the planner itself just didn't sit well with me. I felt like I was starting a new planner and ditching everything else just because it's January, and that's really not what I wanted to do. So we'll go ahead and have a look at the changes that I've made. So I've still got this in here. I have ordered a sticker to go here, but it's not arrived yet. And then you would have seen on Instagram, this is one of the latest things that I have made, and this is just going to sit at the front of my planner. You do get this, so the idea is here you can write down your goals for 2021, but the only thing that worried me is these pens. I know lots and lots of you have been asking me the pens that I use, not just on YouTube but on Instagram as well. So if I just hold this up so you can see. So this is the pen that I use a lot, and I have actually got multiple colours in this pen. So I've got like a red, a green, a light blue, a dark blue, a purple, a pink, and they are the Papermate 0.5 ink joy ones, the needle point pen. And they are really good. They don't really ghost very much through the pages, but I was just worried that with this being the front cover, that it might just sort of bleed through a little bit. So instead of writing on there, I decided to make my own little dashboard sort of thing. So this is what's going to sit at the front, and I just basically use, these are just from the Savvy Saver sticker book, with the exception of these are from the letters and the number sticker book, and I think this one is from the number one as well, because it's got lots of stickers in related to seasons. So I just thought this would go well. So it's your year, and I've just done 5 boxes for 5 goals. They might work out, I might complete them, I might not, but it's just things that right now matter to me. And I think what I'm going to do is I am going to fill them in, but I'm not necessarily going to fill them all in, because I know that by, like, it could be April or June, these might change and I might have new ones. But for now, I've definitely got emergency fund as a priority. So that's just one of my priorities really. And then there's 2 others, and one of them is blinds for the house, because we don't have any and I really want some, and I'm looking at around, I mean it's probably going to be more, so I might just put more for now, 600 for that. And for this, you guys know that my goal really is 1,000. And then the other one I want is I really want the drive doing, but I also want a fence putting in and a new front door with that. Like I actually want the front doing with a new drive, a new fence put in, and preferably a new front door as well, because ours has just had it. Really, it's a good door, it's just it's drafty. So I might go ahead here and put about 1,500, because our drive is only small. And then for now I think I'm just going to leave these 2, and we'll see what happens with these. It could be that me and my husband think of one for this one. We are trying to do our own emergency fund for our house, so I've kind of got 2 on the go. One that covers, because we pay our money into a separate account that we pay all the house bills with, and we want to try and do an emergency fund for that, and then I'm doing one for me for my own bills as well. So it's kind of like 2 almost, but the one for the house will be a bigger emergency like fund money than just 1,000. It'll be more than that. So we might put that one as well. And then for now I think I am going to leave one blank, just for anything that comes up in the year that I think that's a must now and that needs to go in. So yeah, so that is my goal dashboard. And then this I'm going to leave blank, and I think what I might do is I might split it in half, and then 6 months in the year do a review, and then the last 6 months do another review. This is the calendar for the year. Don't really have any birthdays in January that are mine or related to me in any way. I have got some niece and nephews on my husband's side, but they'll be sorted for anyway. So I might just put bills in here for now. But we'll come back to that. And then this is where I've kind of changed things up. So you will notice in here is all of my previous months. So right back from when I first started using this planner, which was May. So I have kept those in here for now, and December's at the back. So here is December, right at the back, that I'm still using for now. And what I've done is I've kind of put like the new layout of the new planner in here, but at the front of the planner, and I've just put January in for now. So here is the January spread that I did make, and I have gone ahead as well and brought some new pens just for this dashboard mainly. And it says that these are ultra fine as well, so they shouldn't be thick, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to write on here really well. Let's just have a look, shall we, actually. There we go. Oh yeah, that's really, really thin. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. That is really thin. And on here, I would really like to track. What do I want to track? Emergency fund. That's really nice actually, and it dries really well. It actually writes really well as well, so that's really good. And then what I'm going to do is every time I make a deposit that's outside my normal monthly goal, I'm going to write it in here. So then hopefully at the end of the month I can see how much I've achieved. But that's really nice actually, I like that. And the pen writes really smooth. So the question is, will it smudge? It seems to have dried already. Yep. Now I'm going to just run my finger over it and it's dry, so that's cool. There we go then, so I don't need to worry about that. So this is the monthly spread that I made with you guys before, so that is staying the same. And then these are the pages that I'm still going to use. The only thing I need to try and work out is how I'm using this. Normally I track my house bills here, but I don't think I'm going to bother anymore because I've got a separate plan for that next year. So I need to try and figure out, I don't really have any debt either, other than I do have my car that I pay for. I pay for that monthly, but I don't have any like credit cards or any accounts with any shops or anything like that. So let me know in the comments what you think I should do with this. But yeah, so we have that as normal. And then this is just something I was toying around with. I was just feeling a bit sort of creative, as I am sometimes, and I was trying to think of a way where I could still put in, because as you guys know, I'll write these out normally and I'll write all my categories here and how much I plan to put into them, but I was trying to think of a way I could track how much I put into them and what their new total is in the same place. So I was going to try and do it on here. So look out for a video coming soon, because I am going to use both of these and see which one works best. If this works best, then I think what I might do is try and create my own layout, print it, and then just punch it into the planner rather than drawing it out, because I definitely can't be doing this every time. That is a lot of work. So there's that I was going to look at, and then these are just the weekly expenses here. And then you'll notice I've got another one. This is a divider from the Girls Just Want to Have Funds planner. I didn't use all the months, so they're actually spare at the back, and I've just put those in the old planner for now to store them. But I did take out a dashboard and I created using the alphabet stickers, a label on here, and it's just got trackers. So what I'm going to do in here is try and keep track of everything that I plan to do. This is a printable that I got off Etsy, so I'll link this down below. But I printed it to punch in my planner, and then I decided that I really like this colour going down and I wanted to keep it. So I ended up trimming it so it just fitted around here and I could still keep my title at the top. But I did initially I did punch it in actually, and then I decided I didn't like it and reprinted it. So I'll link this down below, but one of the things I plan to do next year is to try this sort of saving tracker using the Monopoly version, Saveopoly, and you just do it once a week. So I'm going to try that next year, even if it's just for 6 months, I'm thinking, and see how it goes. You can only but try. This is my payoff tracker that I'm going to use to keep track of my car debt, and if I pay anything off early or extra payments, I'm going to keep it here. And I laminated it so that now I should, in theory, be able to just write on here. So my car is with, I'm not even sure who it's with actually. I think my old car used to be with Creation, but I think it's with Black Horse. There we go. I don't really have any of that. And I pay 100, I might just have to flick for a second to here just so I can grab the actual payment. 16782. Now I'm pretty sure the interest rate is a killer, and I'm sure it's like 11%, which is a lot. And I can't remember the starting balance. I'm pretty sure it's like 11,000, but I'll check that and add that in later. So yeah, so this is what I'm going to do here, is leave that like that, and then I'm just going to keep track of every payment that I make and any additional payments. And then I did go ahead and make this as well. So this is just a tracker that I made, and these are just from the Happy Planner lettering sticker book, and that's from the #1, but you could write this in easy. So I've just done little blocks, and what I did end up doing was adding a few extras. So this will get me to my goal, which is 1,000, and I did end up adding a few extra simply because I don't actually like, I know some people save money towards car maintenance, and I don't really do that as such. I save towards my tax, which is a lot now, but for me, I don't like saving towards car maintenance because I've got an emergency fund for that. So if a tyre burst, or, I mean, touch wood, it doesn't happen, but if something went wrong with my car, or tyre burst, or windscreen wipers didn't work, I don't know, then I've got my emergency fund to cover that if I can't cash flow it myself. That's why I have it, kind of thing. So I just thought if I have a bit extra in there, that's a cushion maybe towards my car. And that's just something that I decided to just do in the end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this for now, but then when we roll into January, I'm going to colour in all the blocks the same colour, and I'm probably just going to write a little note to say like the date, like the end of December or January 1st, so I know where I've started at and then where I'm going this year. At the minute, I think we're here. We're like, I'm sure last time I looked it was like 559, so we are like really close to that 600. So that's where we're at with that. And then I did go ahead and fill these in as well. So there's our emergency fund and then my own. And then again in January, I'm going to just put the starting balance at the top here, which I've left blank at the minute because we're not at the end of the year quite yet, and I'll probably put a bit more into them. But when that finishes, then we'll go from there. So I've just put all those in for now. And then I did go ahead and put the financial goal ones in as well. Not sure if I'm going to use them yet. I don't really like to write. I feel like when I write something like this down, I have to stick to it, and then I feel worse when I don't, even if something else came up that was more important. So I don't really like to set goals for every single month, but I probably will try something in here for January. And I've got all of those in, and then that is it. I do need to put some more of my note paper in here, but I've been using it to create these. So that is my new setup for January. And then what I'm going to do is every time I need to, so if I flick back, once January's finished, and I need to add February in, I'll probably just go ahead and take out one of the older months. So I'll probably start from like May, and just at the end of January here, before we do trackers, put February in here and go ahead and take out May, and just keep doing that and work backwards, so that by the time I reach taking out December, will be like mid-year almost. But I just didn't like afterwards having a new planner with everything empty inside. It just felt a bit unnecessary when I've worked so hard in my other planner and I can see where I'm going financially, and then I felt like I'd lost all that. So I decided to sort of merge the two for now, with the intention of sort of phasing out the old one anyway. But I hope you liked this video, and I hope it gave you a bit more of an idea of what I'm looking at for January. If you have any questions, then please drop them down below. I would love to answer them. And thank you so much for all of your support. It really is amazing. It means so much to me. I'm really hoping that definitely in January I reach 500 subscribers, and if you're not already subscribed, then please subscribe to my channel. It really does mean a lot to me. And before I go, I want to announce the winners of the 2 budget happy planners. So there's 2 to give away. I did say it was UK only, just because at the minute it's a nightmare posting anyway, and at the minute it's even tougher, unfortunately. I cannot guarantee they will get to you before January 1st. I will post them as soon as possible, and hopefully they will get to you as soon as possible. But that is the best I can offer right now. So for the first winner, it goes to somebody who is called Catherine. So well done, Catherine. You have won one of my budget happy planners. Please get in touch with me and I will look at sending it to you. And then the second winner is someone called Pammy J as well. So well done, Pammy J. You are the second winner of the second budget happy planner as well. So congratulations to you both. And if you didn't win this time, then please still stick around, because when I hit 500 there will be another big giveaway. When I get closer to it, or when I reach it, I'll release more details about that one. And as you guys know, whenever I do a giveaway, I always try and do my very best to make it as much as I possibly can, and things that you will use and like, and hopefully help you with that budget journey just like me. So please stay tuned, and I will let you know more when there is another giveaway. But other than that, I just want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, stay safe, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye!